Hello. Hello, hello. How's it going? How we doing? Hello, Rex. Great. Okay, I started later than I wanted to, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna let it bother me today. Where's my hand itchy? Did I get something on my hand that I need to wash off? Probably. Hang on. There we go. Hopefully that helps. Right. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be a chill time, I think. Low energy today. Ugh. Not feeling 100%. But still fine. Still fine. Ugh. Okay. Let's load up and get some of our daily checks done. I say daily checks, but we play this game once a week, so really they're weekly checks. Oof. A letter for me? Foolish event. Oh, this would have been for 2 days ago. Jesus. It's already the 3rd of April? I thought... time is fake and scary. Heard through the intercollegiate, they love using big words, don't they? Data repositories that you are embarking on an entrepreneurial endeavour of your own. Of course, I wish to offer you all the best and my full support would not wish to distract you for a moment. However, if you would need extra flasks of my world-renowned height adjustment tonics, or any of the mysterious curios that I have in stock, but do not claim to personally be the originator, manufacturer, or legally liable entity of, do not hesitate to pop by my pop-up shop in Lion's Arch. Just look out for all the dogs. I'm next to the big one. Professor Small? There is canonically a character called Professor Small? Is that still going to be active, do you think? Guild Wars 2, Professor Small. It is probably only for the day. I didn't think to check about Guild Wars doing something for April Fools, but of course they did. Guild Wars love doing holidays. Guild Wars is the best at doing holidays. Oh my god. A recipe for a golden sink. Amazing. It's a house decoration. Of course it is. It costs 10 million coins. Because it's a gold sink. because it's a gold sink. It's a gold sink. That's funny. Okay. Probably not available anymore. That's funny though. Oh, I forgot about this. Let me read this. Sholmu has had the JB Tinkerers working around the clock on a big project for VIP, and then I found out it's a special order you made. Makes sense since you really helped him out at Guyala. Anyway, I wanted to help get it all packed and shipped out to you. This would just be everything you need to get started, though. Just register it to your homestead and it'll walk you through the setup. I heard there's holidays some kind coming up in Tyrion and embedding it's for that. But you're really retired from the adventuring life. More power to you. Keep it low stress, friend. Your pal Yow. Yay, Yow. I think the postage on this is all figured out for Tyrion Customs, but if God's bit of angry stickers on it, it wasn't me. I feel that. I feel that. It's home decoration box, cafe console. You should put a cafe in your homestead.
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
I mean, we're gonna be doing that. Why do I have a mastery reward? $400. Probably not enough to buy anything just yet. Not quite. I might be able to get this Wisp license. I might do that. Which basically unlocks the quest to go get the thing. Legendary weapons are in here. Howler, Kudzu, Minstrel, Frenzy. Nah, nothing of interest for me. I have more coins for pickup. Something sold. Oh, it was the boots. Only the boots. Is nothing else sold? I lowered all the prices again. Man. Oh no, a couple of things sold. It's just the coat that hasn't sold. Okay. Had a couple of things sell. Chair closer to my desk. I didn't actually register that music playing. There's just a person playing music. I'm sorry. Darth Maul. Holy shit. That's Darth Maul. Huh. That's Darth Maul. Oh, it's his entire face. Wow. That's unexpected. Jesus. He's got 4 legendaries. That's a terrifying person. I'm gonna put that in Guild Wars. Well then. Those are some of the most normal looking shoes I've ever seen. Ascalonian shoes. That's pretty cool, to be fair. Right. What do I want to... Oh, I want to do daily stuff. Right, daily stuff. Guildhall. Guildhall. Gonna do our daily gathering. That's the scribing station. That's also a scribing station. Good job, me. I'm fine today. I'm fine. I just need the pills to kick in. Right. How much? That's not the button I meant to press. I didn't realise that was what that was hotkeyed to. I forgot that I had a Be Big tonic. I like the dragon one, though. Turn into dragon button. Right. Go to Griff. These ones have been used because they're the same tier as the ones that we have in our guild. A fully upgraded tree. Okay. Loads of stuff. And I'm gonna want to go to my homestead. The semi-annual get on Guild Wars and borrow supplies from the other guilds. Hey, Cor, I thought you said that that badge was a bit, but you appear to actually have it. Congratulations on your gold banana. Place the cafe register decoration in your homestead and try it out. Why is it a cozy cafe? It's a cat. Have I got a cat cafe? What? I mean, yeah, this is free. I'm gonna buy these if they're free. What? What? Wait, is my entire homestead just a cafe now? What? What?
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
What? I'm confused. Assumed it was and I was wrong. It specifically said you have to post to YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. You get the badge, but it only allows you to post to Twitter and Facebook. Oh, that came out of nowhere. I got the banana, so I don't know. Fair enough. I don't think I care enough to want a banana next to my name. Although, to be fair, there is a setting. It does actually say on the streamer things of like, oh, you can give permission for people to post your clips on their TikTok. And I was like, I don't want people to do that. I want my clips to be posted on mine. Because it's mine. So I was like, no, I don't want to enable that. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad I put honey in that tea. Because I need it. Okay, so wait, what's this? Decorations have been added to your homestead. Okay. So... Right, the letter that we got said, I think this might be for some upcoming holiday. I think it's literally in... referring to... April Fools. When this decoration is placed, cafe customers will enter and exit it from instead of the waypoint. Posted a clip of yours to Twitter thinking it would work, and I saw the restrictions and kind of assumed it was an April Fool's thing. Or it's a clip I made from your channel, I guess. I guess maybe it did count then. Maybe it did count posting it to Twitter since you have the thing. Not that it matters too much. Oh. Placement not allowed in this area. Right, where am I allowed to put it? Only here? I don't know about that. Oh, does this actually have to be, like, be in the building? Is that why I can't place it? Placement not allowed. I'm confused about this. What is happening? Ah, there we go. I was locked onto it. So now if I select that... There we go. I was accidentally still locked onto something. Can I place this over here? It's not red. Okay. Cafe customers will enter and exit from it instead of the waypoint. Okay. I guess just share. I'm literally just doing this out of experimentation. I also got my dancer to 90. Nice. Yep, I'm just doing this out in the open. Mm-hmm. This doesn't feel right. What happens if I open test mode now? Wait. There's just a cafe minigame in Guild Wars as part of April Fools. They put a cafe minigame into homesteads for April Fools. Except April Fools is over, so you can just do this now? But because of how the homesteading is, I guess you can make it look really pretty. Oh my god. Someone needs to tell Narrowin. You can actually make your house a cafe. Customers serve 10, food sales 10, closing in 1 minute. You just have a cafe minigame that you can do? Wait, can you actually, I'm just doing this in testing mode, can you actually earn stuff from this? Because there's, the cafe panel has a shop with currency in it. Can you actually earn money from doing this? We will have a hard enough time with him when we finally get a large house. We've been talking about getting a large house for half a year. We've still not done it. Holy shit, they added a cafe minigame into Guild Wars. I feel like I gotta do one run properly. Screw doing story, like, what? Still think we should just grab a medium, but I'm sitting here going, are we using it? Are we using the one we have? People aren't playing FF at the moment. Oh yeah. So there is a cafe minigame in the Guild Wars homestead. And we have a secondary console that we can place as well. Can't move this one. I was wondering if I could move this one. No, I can't move that. Okay. But if I go look at upgrades, there's a currency. A cafe coin. To buy more chairs, a drink station, a souvenir station. A waiter. A tip sign. Adverts. They just added a cafe minigame to Guild Wars. Okay. I just want a roof I don't clip into. No, that's fair. Premium cans. Invest employees. Yeah, used to open your cafe for business during the April Fool's event only. So this does have a limited time use. So I guess I'll just do it. How do you get more of these? Requires a cafe activation token. There you go, we're doing it properly now. They're cats! They're cats! It's a cat cafe! What is this music? I guess if you add in more chairs, you can get more customers. A cafe, I guess. Is a cat cafe, brackets, a cafe for cats. Buy cats. Buy cats for cats. It's kind of funny that the interacting with the food makes me pull my weapon out. And I just, like, flashbang every couple of seconds. Oh my god. This is so silly. I want them to leave this in. This is apparently the April Fool's bit. I want them to leave this in. Keep it. Here we go, one more. Yeah, one more before it closed. Daily Cozy Cafe completed! I got another one! A serious potion. Can be used to overwrite any currently active foolish enhancements and get back to business.
And I deserve it, too.
I assume you can't keep the things you earn. I don't know, it's just a currency. I'm confused. It's a currency. A coin to be spent at your homestead cafe. Use this to purchase cafe upgrades or employee items. Cafe activation tokens. Let's Google what the cafe activation tokens. Activation tokens. Foolish enhancements. Yeah, that's gonna be the April Fool's potions that you could buy in Lion's Arch. I had a letter when I started stream. I had a letter that said, "Oh, come to Lion's Arch if you want any potions." Oh, apparently you get the cafe tokens are like your reward for doing April Fool's related achievements. I didn't think to check that there was an April Fool's event in Guild Wars. Daily fooling. Look at all these. While under the effects of a spiked Choya Psionic Tonic, complete the hardest fractal you can. What the fuck? While under the effects of Fool's Dog Treat, sit or sleep in the dog park in Lion's Arch for several minutes. And all of these give a bunch of stuff. This gives a golden cafe pin, an exotic accessory with plus 35 in everything. That's almost as good as the freaking thing that I have. This! Oh, it's exactly the same. The ancient Karka shell that I got from being at the Karka event. It must be Mew. Oh, God. Dog treats. A loot box. Cloaked mantle cat box. Double click to choose a piece of armor. It's invisible. A cloak given to you by the king of all cats, or an invisible cat cape wrapped around your shoulders. It's hard to say because you can't see it. A piece of invisible armor for April Fools. Oh my god. That's really funny. You get one for sitting in chairs. The seat of power. This is very silly. Amazing. A Fool's Tool tonic and a Choyant elixir. Amazing. I got 23 coins. I can buy another chair. I can buy a waiter. This is so silly. I have an invisible chair. Oh my god. I actually want to, like, do this. But also, I want to do story. So I'm gonna put this here. I might actually play Guild Wars tonight. I was gonna play Monster Hunter, but I might actually just play Guild Wars tonight and do silly cafe stuff. That's so good. I came here to collect my tree. And other things that you say when you're playing Guild Wars. That's what I came here to do. Might as well use that. Because Lord knows I have a fuck ton of them. If I go... I'm so used to exiting via the portals. If I go back to the entrance, does it take me where I joined in? No. Okay, I did get everything. Something in the back of my brain was like, did I miss one? No, I did gather everything. Where are we now? We still need 900 elderwood planks. Leave Guildhall. Mistburn Barrens. There we go. That's what I was hoping would happen. Okay. Let's see where we left off. And I'm gonna reach over and grab a chocolate. Free food. Any Swissies to speak to me? Jesus, I never really noticed how small a niece is until I saw her stood next to a Nord. Why are you so little? That's what a human's normally is. I didn't realize a niece was so short. Countess? Oh yeah, neither of these two have voice acting at the moment. You know, when I first met him, I wasn't sure I trusted him. His motives seemed hazy. Olivia trusted him, which meant something, and she was right. My fears seemed silly now. You were being cautious, even Mabon had reservations about his own kind. He made that clear. You could hear it in his voice. God's his voice. What were you missing, Mabon? You don't have time for games. The Alliance is growing impatient, and not just Livia and Ludo. Well, the only place I haven't been yet is the Central region. Not exactly a lead, but that's all that's left. Sorry to be so maudlin. I'm sure that this feeling of helplessness will pass eventually. I get it, I didn't know him long, but I could see that Mabon was special. Must have quite the extraordinary picture of Mabon for your few encounters with him. I wasn't always plagued by this much excitement. He could be boring too. Those might be the moments I miss most. Politics is a strange world. It makes you question motives. Which do people care more about? Me? Or what I can do for them? Aww. Once I came to truly know Mabon, that was never a question. He was genuine. In that regard, you two are very alike. Aww. It's very kind of you to say. I believe you would have grown to be dear friends had time allowed for it. This woman is so shiny. I'm just drinking more tea. I have the big mug today because I needed it. There we go. Alright, where are we going? Into the center. That is my personal waypoint, not the... oh, this is just here. Okay. Right, yes. I've been up there, and we went down here. So this bit is the bit we haven't looked at, really.
Alchemy!
Sailed many a perilous storm I have, but nothing compares to that.
What in the blazes happened to you two?
There are pockets of concentrated mist energy all over the island.
Oh, the escorts thing is happening again.
Send the Journey King soaring, they do.
And they very much
Apparently there is a ranger pet that they're talking about in the chat, and I'm curious about it. So I kind of want to go check it out.
Who do you see? Reach through to the other side.
Oh my goodness, it's a bee! Oh my goodness. It's a bee! Launch a beehive at your enemy, covering them with sticky honey. Cripples and slows. Nibble the foe. Bumble! Knockback and defiance break. Stinging sorrow. Unleash a fury of rage-filled jabs. Oh my god. When a bee is a Janthera and a pretty pragmatic species, bonded to an individual or the hive's queen, as most often other bees are incredibly chivalrous towards their proprietor. However, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the stingers, likely adapted to protect themselves from treachery. The region the Jantheri bees' ovipositor is remarkably durable and even more hazardous. The lowland codon often coat their weapons in bee venom before challenging hunts. It's a baby bee! Baby bee! Just have a bee now! Astounding. I'm glad I checked that out. They just added in a bee for a ranger. Ah, the wisp. But also, tree. Very funny, but like Anise said, there's no time for games. I wonder if my Warclaw would pick up any leads worth a shot. Poor time. Sniff! Trace of the wisp magic appears to pulse in the direction of the ruins. That sounds fine, probably.
Can we help them?
I don't know. This has never happened to one of us before. But we've never been able to cure it in the wildfire.
And we'll do what we have to.
Hello, Rex.
Did that hurt?
And I grab this.
Swiftly.
How you doing? I'm doing fine. Felt a bit off this morning, but it's okay. Okay, down here. What is attacking me? I'm trying to read. Sponsor of Journal is now in Tuster's more pages than losing. Judging on numerous mystifying discovery after a quake in the earth, the pathway to the unseen one's grand library was revealed. White versus camp, the eastern ruins, judging on the inside. Most of the documents are written in a language neither of us can comprehend. Some of the less dated terms are written in common Crichton, perhaps left for us mercies of divine change. Soul, we hear you, we see you. Our gods, the unseen ones, have found their name. They were called the Masat. Feels as if the purpose of this life is unfolded in front of me. This city, their city, houses the gate to another plane. This is what the professor sent me to find, and this is how we ensure our victory. My efforts have completely shifted to finding a path into the city proper, so I can locate this gate and end the war. With its Titania grows angry by the day, and judges more solemn, so I continue to encourage them. This is the way, this is our path, we cannot step out of place. Those peaceful days that we shared together were kind, but those days are done. We're going to end up finding that gate and going through it. We finally found a pathway into the city depths. Another quake revealed the path. It goes down deep to the mountain. Even I haven't travelled too far yet. It looks treacherous, but my fear is validation. Say and judge are nervous, but they are more motivated than the weeks past, although I struggle to identify whether they're motivated by this mission or by wanting to end it. I'll be spending a few days preparing and then march downward. Down, huh? Sense something? What are you thinking about? Lingering by the rubble, huh? I wonder what it was. Sniff, sniff? Sniff, sniff, sniffer? Ah, this way. Above? Might be above. I was looking to see what that orange marker was. Not this way. This way. Let's see. Oh, the orange markers I think might be enemies. Yeah, back up the stairs. Oh. Magic of the Wisp hovers in the air location, feels your sense of agitation, tingles send down your spines. Okay. This way? Not this way. Tracking it down. Which way are we going? Where are you leading me? Where do you want me to go? Up! Oh, you want me to go up? Gamers don't look up. Won't let me mount because it thinks I'm in combat. Whoop. Right. Now where are we going? Over there. With some still steamingly looking down from the edge of the platform and to the entrance to the ruined library below, you sense sadness. Is that where I need to go, or...? I think it is. Yeah, it's down there. Okay. Nothing over here? No, nothing over here. Good job, you. Wants us to follow it into Bavanisos, and we're back to square one. Means I located another wisp, but it's leading me into the city. Of course it is. I can't read that because I'm moving too much. Hold tight, I'll send backup help the area. Surely we've overlooked something. Ooh, instance! Bond's Grief in the Bavanisos outskirts. Oh Jesus, we got achievements in here. Find all the interactive objects in the library. Clear all the me-spurned enemies out of the library and its surroundings. Boost the energy recharge rate. Nope, that's a buff, not an achievement. Uncover and remove 3 hidden threats in the ruins of the library. Okay. So we have an achievement to kill everything. Now what? Guess I should just forge ahead. Or take a moment to look around. I like how they have the gasp audio on file.
I'm in bad shape. We heal as one.
Ouch. Oh, not Ibolgas. I hated Ibolgas back when we were in the jungle.
We heal as one.
You need to be mower stance. Spiders behind me, rude. Oh yeah, I've been enjoying the sun we've been having. I'm not enjoying the resurgence of spiders. I've seen like 3 in the house this week. I'm very upset.
We heal as one.
I'm happy summer is back. I am not happy that spiders are back. I just have a ghost following me, huh?
Swiftly.
let this poison wear off.
We heal as one.
Essentially makes your nose filthy and overwhelming. It writhes. Take a closer. Hear closer with the urge to gag. Under the muck you hear a clear, intimate growling sound like the noise of something with a very empty stomach. Cool, is there something about to come out of this? Apparently not.
Second. Hoorah! We heal as one.
Ouch.
Reporting in.
God damn it, Bolger again. It's always these guys.
We heal as one.
Oh no.
Don't touch that.
Find all the interactive options in the library. There's 17 to find. Oh, that was a Morello nest, I see. Damn. Yeah, very inhumane.
What now?
Anger rising. Second.
And you assault gun. Assault gun. How many so stands the Grand City of Ulteria? Assault gun is good for getting rid of buggies without getting too close. I do like that. They literally just shoot a glob of salt at them. Every generation of the world contributes to the development of vulnerable arrays. The site that ensured places built shines in the example. Disturbing.
On the mend. Feel the pain.
Ugh, gross. Desiccated is not very nice. Did I go around this way? No, I didn't.
I have just learned that Pagan is dead. Felled by the seer exile.
Is Garen? Her mind had abandoned logic if she willingly pursued the masked scourge.
The masked
I would
scourge?
expect no remorse in your tone, Overseer.
Her spectral agony killed his people's premier. Pagan was never going to win that battle.
Drama! There's more up there. There's also stuff down here. Up here, I should say. Ooh, book! That begins for Garen, the masked surge. Very few of our enemies remain, but he should not be underestimated. Garen gained passage to Bavanisos, undetected and killed Yagon in broad daylight. She was among her peers and family. The assassination was executed at the height of preparations for the ceremony of the Rabbit's Moon. Thus, Garen is considered detrimental to Missile vitality. In this tradition, the final life breath of the enemy should be gifted to the mate of the victim. If you are able to lay Garen, please bring him to me alive. It brings him back. If bringing him back to Avernus becomes problematic, killing the enemy may be your only option. Even though the Masked Scourge was exiled by his people, he continues to seek revenge for the death of their leader, Sidonia. If he has the coin of Cogn Vantage, he will win. Oh dear. Not good times at all. No, no, no. Ooh, there's a lot up here. What is that? What's this? Bulk of the text in this stone is written in the form of Masat language too archaic for you to read, except for 4 stanzas written in the common tongue. When Bardsong drills the crisp clean air, a new life springs so fair, we call to thee. Then comes the warmth sun embrace, to glint upon thy upturned face, we summon thee. To catch the leaves before they fall, one must hearken the arbor's call, we offer to thee, alas, we feel the cold wind's bite, and in the silm of the spite, we welcome thee, Barbosa. So this is the year. This is spring, summer, autumn, winter. What is this, I wonder? I can't interact with it.
Ugh, don't touch that.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, enemies have popped down again.
Anger rising.
Additional castle can be found in cracks or passes, spread out the skills of construction, so too the bedrock history will be lies, deception, information, and propaganda. It's incumbent upon those. There we go. Dead. Oh, for God's sake. It is incumbent upon those who undertake the study of history to continue to apply time-honoured methods of critically discerning fact from fiction, if even, perhaps even especially so, texts are considered sacrosanct by those who currently hold power. Curls, what does that word mean? It's never enough to simply take the words themselves as factual without verification, independent corroboration of the evidence, no matter how convincing. Words that are true. Basically, don't believe everything you read online. Take the stories from our own goods, of our own gods, for example. We know they existed, for their works remain for us to study to this day, and from these works we can certainly say with confidence that they were incredibly powerful. But beyond that, however, we can what independently verified what the story of materia, involvement, the origins of humans. There are conflicting reports, conflicting dates, conflicting facts, and very little firm evidence to verify any single detail. The book will seem to illuminate, and the rest is can't be read. Aw, the bees!
Now that's teamwork.
Oh, that was interesting. Yikes, the bees, it just hurts to be around them.
Anger rising. Feel the pain. I'm good to go. We heal as one. Anger rising.
A mixture of pollen and bee spittle, it looks delicious if you're a bee. Okay. This one doesn't appear to have anything to say. Oh, really? Oh, I'm covered in this stuff for like a minute. Wow. Ooh, there's an arboreal talisman over there. Ah, it's a dead person. Write this down in case something happens to me. Scully got the word around these ruins outside the Cold City. No one has reported before, even though we've sailed through these parts once or twice. Don't remember the name now. Scully was always the smart one. One thing is that there were untold riches here, but waiting for someone to uncover it, pirates always get excited over ruins. First I told him he's full of it, but he was insistent and he kept going on. Something about the look in his eye told me he wasn't lying. So I gathered the rest of the crew and we made it down here, but I'm all that's left. There's these crazy looking critters roaming around, looking infected or something. One of them took out Clancy, and the spiders, they scared off Ajay, the coward. Don't know where she went. We found an abandoned camp, probably not abandoned for that long. Murph said that the clothes looked like white mantle, not my business to judge. Me and Murph tried to get out, but something kept pushing me back in. We found sort of sealed door that looked like it was trying to... some weird glowy statues nearby. Some kind of puzzle. Ah. Murph went off to look for clues, but he seems to have been gone for a long time. Got a bad feeling. I keep hearing rustling from up above, like something's up in the... Right. I think I know what this is. Look at the names of them. Midsummer, Mistral, Life-Giving, Arboreal. I just got to interact with them in the order of the glowy door. I will do that last. There's a thing down there.
Don't touch that.
Interesting.
All of the effort spent retrieving the mist skid. We cannot open it. The door of Kamali is about to burst at the seams. But there's no escaping it now. I hope they're watching. Wherever they are. Home. You sent us to die.
Well then. Of the many weapons our enemy's arsenal, spectral agony continues to prove itself the most dangerous and terrible of them all. Not only does it inflict the most excruciating pain imaginable without causing a single wound, but it also saps the victim's will to fight against it, crushing down upon them until they can no longer think of anything but the pain. The Masat would even devise such a spell speaks volumes, but their capacity for cruelty and savagery. It gives our people every reason to oppose them at every turn. There can be no reason with such beings, no peace that can be brokered with such methods are employed. Council would do well to heed my call on the matter even in my exile, lest we find ourselves grovelling before these foul beings and the ultimate weapon of control. We must act now. There's no compromise on this. It's Garen! Miss Garen wrote that. Right. So I think I am missing... yeah. Okay. The strange tablet and something over here. The ceremony of passing will be held in 3 moons in honour of the death of Yagon. Yagon was the best of our minds. Her work of birthing spectral agony to Tyria. That's why Scaran hated her. Work birthing sexual agony to Tyria, the final plague of the Seers, won our millennia-old war when she used it to ambush and kill the so-called immortal leader. Right, she invented agony and used it to kill. And Iscaran obviously was angry. Death of our enemy Sardini and the last of the major Seer ranks, Yargan granted us a sterling victory. Yargan was killed 2 dawns past. The ceremony will be hosted by the Archsteward Celsi. At the edge of the Golden Lake, the ceremony will begin at dusk and will endure until the smoke of her offering burns, table turns red. It will be forbidden to speak for the duration of the following sunrise until sundown. Of course, they think of her as a hero. Right, so I'm guessing it's going to be... Life Spring is going to literally be spring. So spring, summer, arboreal I'm guessing is autumn, with that one being winter. So... You... Okay, can't seem to interact with that one. And you. Oh, I got all the things. Covered and remove 3 hidden threats. Well, is that the web and the nest? Because there's nothing to do with them. Or maybe I need to actually progress the story bit for that. So I think I figured that this is how you open this, but. We call to thee, we summon thee, we offer to thee, we welcome to thee. I wonder if those are, like, emotes I need to do? No? No. Okay. There we go, I got a prompt off that now. Feel the warmth through your skin, the crush ocean waves. There we go, I wasn't getting... I guess I had to interact with all of them first. At least once. Crunching of fallen leaves. Good sound. Look, the lights are gone. There we go. Easy. Not even hard. Uh-oh. Hello.
Anger rising.
Fuck.
Second. Anger rising. Armored up.
Did that hurt?
Might makes right.
There we go. One of the hidden threats. Okay, so both the nest and the spider thing are also a puzzle I have to solve, then. It was one of the hidden threats. My character even said, Yargon killed the Seer leader and turned the war. No wonder Iscaran hunted her down. Yeah. Not a lot of clues for that. Rustling above. I'm not seeing much above, to be honest. Oh, and now I have hit a ceiling. Nope, it was just a pillar. I feel like I can't get much higher. I don't know how I get this one either. My only prompt is leave the nest alone. Well, I've definitely interacted with everything.
Don't touch that.
Feels a bit weird for the I mean, I would be screaming at spiders, but it feels weird for the commander to be screaming at spiders. Like, we definitely saw worse things in Nios.
On the mend.
Oh god, even the deer. Seriously.
Above and beyond. Feel the pain.
Okay. Interrupted? I wonder if I'm supposed to find something and bring it back to both of those things. Because both of them have creatures. One is clearly an enormous spider, which I hate, and one is a Morello. And I feel like both of those things could potentially be lured out with, like, some meat or something.
Anger rising.
Anything else? Ooh, I wonder if, I just had a thought. Warclaw. Oh! There was just a reindeer chilling here. My Warclaw has a sniff and dig ability. I wonder if I can use my Warclaw to dig out the Morello nest. There we go, cleared out all of them. Yeah, defeat the Hunger Crazed Murillo, find and defeat the source of the spider infestation. No. Bad. Yeah, I wonder if, no. No. I guess not. Worth a try. There you are. Wait. Headed for that gate and I see people over there. Maybe they saw something I missed. That looks ominous. Doesn't matter, we all heard it this time. It told us where to find the gate. Perhaps it was the unseen ones that guide us, but we will venture aside tomorrow. We'll complete Caduceus' mission and the world will see what they will see. Dark brown stain is splashed across the bottom of the page. The rest of the script is illegible. Did you see a wisp floating nearby?
A brief flicker caught my eye's corner, but it vanished before I got a closer look.
I'm afraid I was too focused on my work to notice it. This gate's taken up my full attention since we arrived.
I'm not concerned about the, like, ominous black
Not yet.
smoke?
All I can tell so far is that the gate doesn't seem to be Mersat magic. The force sealing it is on a power scale all its own. So is the distance the enchantment covers.
We're surveying nearby, keep me updated. Okay.
Keep kindled your life fire, Wayfinder. The dark is death's watchman.
Wayfinder, closer to me.
Scarin.
Wayfinder, Anise said you found another wisp. She's busy fielding pressure from the Alliance about entering Bavanisos.
What do they expect her to do? We're trying everything we can.
We're at an impasse on all accounts. The wisp led to the gate. Seems Mabon also wants us inside the city.
Of course he does. It's the epicenter of the Mersat's demise.
You say that as if the Mersat hadn't already anointed these grounds with their blood.
She's back. Like a common household pest. I'm putting an end to this now.
And you wonder why we never got along. Hubris always was the downfall of your kind.
Anger rising.
Okay, well the achievement procs have gone, so however you find those things, I didn't find it.
We heal as one.
We missed the opportunity to get whatever those were.
We heal as one.
Mistress of Agony is her name, Jesus.
This is who you bring into battle, Isgarin. A child, an old medicine woman, and a
Kill her.
Ah, agony.
Return, my friend.
Yep. I actually like that these two come help, but Iscaron keeps fighting. That actually makes sense.
We heal as one. I'm in bad shape.
Have you tired of your antics yet? I certainly have.
Expect me to fall to my knees, begging for death. A coward's end may suit Mabon, but it doesn't befit me.
You cower in shadow like a cockroach fearing light, fearing what it might reveal you for. A disgusting, worthless little vermin. Yet you deem Mabon the coward.
Hi, Growlithe. They spitting shade at one another.
We heal as one.
We also have an audience.
Second. We heal as one.
Wanna stand in that? Oh, Das is opening with the not good face. Oh boy.
You don't know what you're up against.
I see it, and I'm not impressed.
If only you'd brought an old medicine woman to mend your wounds.
We heal as one.
Life be lifing anyway. Oh boy.
Need more endurance.
Look at that. Get rid of that debuff. She's not dead.
This is exactly how the world will remember you.
Anger rising.
I'll make sure of it.
Go on, Soupy, bite her ankles.
Cure. Finish her now. Arrogant enough to think she mattered and stupid enough to act as such.
You have a way with insults I've always admired.
Yeah.
Mabon, guide us.
I feel like she'll be back. Oh. Hi.
You've nowhere left to flee now. Who are...
Straight through him.
Well, what are you waiting for? Going to kill me like you did the rest? I'm not sure I blame you.
Is that Liam?
I might have done the same. Spare us all a lot of misery.
Yeah, I mean, you and me had the same thought.
Face me! There's nothing left inside. We're what's left.
Follow the Titan to Barbanissos.
So, we can't get into the city. Le Bon chased a Titan into the city, and there's a mist gate.
Is that gate how the other strangers got here? The three we fought?
It seems that way.
So, does that mean it's open? Yes. And even my power can't disable the ward that blocks our path. Summon the Alliance.
So begrudging. Okay.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
And that's it. We're up to date. We have done the patch. It sounds like Azilla did. It's just a slightly deeper voice with a bit of reverb in it, isn't it? Ooh, big chunk of XP. There's much for us to think about and discuss. There's something particular we wish to speak about. How are you doing?
I don't even know what to say. This just got a lot more complicated. What about you, Cub? I know this involves a lot of people and things you don't have history with.
Well, it affects you, so it affects me. That's reason enough to care. But it'll affect everybody eventually if we don't do something about it. What that something might be, no idea.
That's not on you to figure out. You helping us is enough. I'm grateful you're here. Worried sick every moment that you're gonna get hurt, but it comes with the job.
I'll do my best not to rile your nerves.
Aww. Hi. I'm sure you seek answers, but this day has been troubling. I will answer your most pressing question, but the rest must wait until I have taken some time. How nervous should we be about the Mistgate? It's a good question.
If Ura did not deceive and it sits open, then we must abandon caution for action. The race has begun. But another anxiety overcomes that at the gate.
Maban?
I've scrutinized every conversation, every memory since the day I pulled that knife away from his throat. He was sullen when he returned from Barbanissos. And of course he was. He just observed the death of his people. But now I know that something remained untold. He hid something from me.
I wonder what he did.
One, what happened? What did you do?
What did he do? We're dealing with Titans now, years later. What did you do, and what's changed now? Well, give it about 3-4 months, we're probably going to be going through there when the next patch drops. Yee. Special. Complete the story chapter. Well then. This was quite the tone shift from the start of the stream. There's nothing more here to do, is there? No, there isn't. Eee. And at the start of the stream, I was like, oh my god, they added in a cat cafe. And now... Guild Wars is great, man. Ooh. A Christmas present mimic. And a kobold. I'm not the only one who had this idea. I'm not the only one who's had this idea. Look at it. Oh my god. What are those? Hang on, I need to know what those shoes are. Inspect. They're bear ceremonial sandals. Apparently.
Might makes right.
And he's got a dragon scarf. Salt Spray Dragon Scarf. Each year, the Satan Harbour hosts a celebration where fans meet and celebrate people of their favourite books. That's a cute scarf. I'd wear that in real life. It's got a little dragon face on it. It's a little dragon scarf. And he's got claw hands. Shadow of the dragon gloves from the Black Lion. They require money. But look at the tail and the helmet! When Bond appears in Welsh mythology, supposedly the only person who could hunt the dog that could track Turk. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's going to have something to do with the Titans. Neat. Interesting. They don't really show up on Char, but I suppose that's because Char feet do interact differently with boots. What a cute little guy. Oh, I've already almost completed this part again. What do I need to do in this area? Help them craft bows and research tranquilizers. What, so do I just bring materials to you? Go to the barrel there, get some string, grab some wood from the pile near the back of the camp. You'll find a table to carve a bow and string it.
Old Mersat writings. There might be some fragments around camp.
Right, take it to the workbench, I see. There you go, I made a bow.
Swiftly.
Let's get away.
The scent of Mistburn here is powerful. There is something large nearby. Something dangerous.
Then we need to extirpate it first so it doesn't interfere with the survey. Which direction from here?
To find our target, we must track the Mistburn. The journey can have strong noses and have become
Nothing
adept
like
at
the
this.
spoils of war.
We have unlocked a merchant. Jesus. That was my stomach. I don't know if the microphone picked that up. Deposit materials. I'm surprised I don't have as much stuff to salvage. Salvage all of that. Consume. Use. How much silk do I have? Still a decent amount of silk. Ah, here we go. Gem theory boxes. Bloodstone. Use all. Salvage all masterwork and lower. Consume. Consume. Ooh, cool looking gloves. Hey, yo. That's sick. Cool. I have 17 of these now. I think I needed 20. Okay, yes. Well, that definitely took a turn from we've added in a cat cafe for April Fools. Yikes. I love Guild Wars, man. Guild Wars is great. I want more people to play it. If I buy a chair, then we can have another visitor. Buy a chair. And a waiter. Yeah. We go into decorate mode. And I want to put down another chair. I don't currently have any structures, so I can't actually build a cafe itself, but I could probably research some structures. Stop decorating. Cafe console. Open the cafe. Oh my god, look at my little guy go! Oh, he like takes their order and then gets the food. My face tracker's running out of battery. What? That's really cute. So it is. So with the waiter, it is more automated. So I'm guessing, because we have the food station, I'm guessing if we add in the liquid station, then we have the potential to have technically different orders, because they all want food. Guild Wars added in the ability to turn your home into a cat cafe, because you just put these things down wherever. I could put these down inside the house. I wonder if this chair is slightly too far away. Nope, he's making his way to the thing fine. I guess the next upgrade would be the customer one. I'm way too into this because we love games like this. And now they've just put it in Guild Wars. It's about the efficiency, because I'm not efficient with my real life. That's a lie. Well, I'm not efficient with my real life, but I mean, it's more about the vibes, let's be real. It's not about the efficiency, it's about the vibes. That's just one of my cats, not to be confused with a customer. That's just one of my cats. He lives here. We did it! And also I can perch on this little stool. And I got coins from that, which you can spend at the cafe console. They just added in a cat cafe minigame. Because... yeah, a drink station. So I got 2 food stations, you get a drink station. Upgrade the business hours. Increases profit from selling food by 1. This is so silly. I love it. This is apparently the April Fool's joke, is that you can have a cat cafe. Which makes me sad, because that makes me think that it might not be permanent. This should be a permanent thing that you can do. Oh my goodness. Right. There's plots of land that I could get as well that I just haven't. There's so much space here, and I haven't done anything with any of this, but that's just MMOs for you. I haven't done anything with my flat in FF. That's cute. Anywho, gotta go now because I'm gonna be driving home. It was nice popping quickly. Bye, Growly! Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it. It all helps. Right. I hope you have a good day. I should probably end stream there. Because I am kinda tired. I feel bad that it's only been a short stream because I started late because of, well, basically personal reasons. But yeah, it's late. Sorry, Stealth! Sorry, Stealth. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be working on the art again some more tomorrow. Yeah, I am gonna go and do a self-care, basically. I need to look after myself today. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it, Mr. Krabs. So, I'm gonna go look after myself. And I'm gonna go cuddle Spook. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing art in the day, and we're gonna be checking out the Monster Hunter updates tomorrow. Forget what I just said. We're going to be doing artwork in the daytime, and then doing the Monster Hunter title update in the evening. So yeah, with a brief with a pause for dinner in the middle. Right. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and chill out. And I even said, like, oh, I might play Monster Hunter tonight. I might play Guild Wars and run my cat cafe in Guild Wars as a chill evening, frankly. So, yeah. Take care whatever it is you get up to. I love you loads. I always appreciate everyone who comes by, and obviously it helps just having people, because obviously it's a numbers game at the end of the day on Twitch, so I always appreciate everyone who just opens a window, even if you're not really listening. Just remember to mute the tab, not the player. Otherwise, it tends to not count. But anyway, I'm rambling. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye!